Welcome to Life on Wheels in London, episode 10. Today, I want to share a journey that perfectly shows why traveling as a wheelchair user is never as simple as people think. From the outside, it might just look like I'm getting on the bus and going somewhere, but behind every journey, there's a lot of planning, problem solving, and sometimes a bit of luck. The other day, I was traveling to a museum to do something for my friend. Normally, it's really easy. I can catch one bus from right outside my house and go straight there. But on this day, things didn't go to plan. The bus route was on diversion, so my normal stop wasn't going where I needed to go. If I was still using my manual wheelchair, I probably would have gone back home and waited until the road reopened. Wheeling long distance in a manual wheelchair isn't always possible for me. But because I now use a power wheelchair, I decided to try another bus stop instead. That sounds simple, but it isn't. When you use a power wheelchair, you're always thinking about your battery. Every extra journey uses more power, and it's not like you can easily find somewhere to charge while you are out. Finding somewhere to recharge can feel like looking for treasure. So I made my way to another bus stop and waited. About 10 minutes later, the bus finally arrived. I was relieved until I saw that the wheelchair space was already occupied by another wheelchair user. Unfortunately, every London bus only has space for one wheelchair user. That meant I couldn't get on, so all I could do was smile, let the bus go, and wait again. Sometimes I joke that wheelchair users are playing musical chairs, except there's only one chair and it has wheels. Thankfully, the next bus had a free wheelchair space, so I was finally able to board. But my journey wasn't over yet. I still had another bus to catch before I reached my destination. Days like this are the reason many disabled people feel anxious about traveling. People often ask, why do you leave so early, or why don't you just take the bus? The truth is, we never know what we are going to face. There could be diversion, broken ramps, full wheelchair space, broken lift, or unexpected delays. Every journey involves thinking ahead and having a backup plan. It could be exhausting both physically and mentally, but despite all of that, I made it. I eventually arrived at the Queen House, even though it took much longer than I expected. Moments like this remind me that traveling as a wheelchair user isn't impossible, it just takes a lot more patience, flexibility, and determination. I share this experience because I want people to understand what many wheelchair users go through every day. Sometimes we arrive late, not because we didn't leave on time, but because we had to overcome obstacle after obstacle just to get there. At the end of the day, I still want to live my life. I won't let this challenge stop me from going out, meeting people, and doing things I enjoy. It might take 3 times the effort, but every successful journey feels like a small victory. Thank you so much for watching. Have you ever had a journey that didn't go to plan? I'd love to hear your experience in the comment below. I'll see you next episode 11. Love you all. Bye.